Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Rehab Roundup. I'm your host, Dr. Hassan, board certified physiatrist and independent practice owner. I help physiatrists start and grow their own independent practice so that they can achieve financial independence and live without limits. My apologies, I did not come on yesterday. So I'm here today. My apologies. Yesterday was busy, super busy. So didn't really have a opportunity to come on at my regularly scheduled Tuesday. So I'm here today. Please forgive me. Today's topic, we are talking about 5 ways to boost your attitude for success. Attitude is very, very important. So really, attitude is one of the most critical or crucial factors in your success, right? Because if you don't have the right attitude or positive attitude, you can't continue to move forward and really deal with the tough times as they come. Because in any type of endeavor, be it business or what have you, relationship or whatever it is, you have to have mental fortitude and a really good attitude to get through it and be successful. So attitude is crucial for your success. You can have a good attitude or you can have a bad attitude. If you have a good attitude, that's really going to translate into positive things. I'm a huge proponent of the law of attraction. Really got exposed to that through my coach. But even after that, I was exposed to it before then, but I wasn't in a position to really take it in and listen to it. I listened to it a little bit, but I really didn't buy into it until my coach really explained and expressed how important it is. And once I did, I was all in. So your attitude is really important. And on the converse, if you have a bad attitude, that's going to translate as well. So having a good attitude is very, very important. And today I want to talk about 5 ways to really boost your attitude for success. So the first way is to find inspiration. So for me, my inspiration comes through my parents, my family. And then I also, I'm kind of sort of a student of history. Like I look at the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, and different people like that. And that inspires me to make my last name an asset. So wherever I go, I want my last name to be spoken of and thought of along the same lines of Carnegie, Rockefeller, and different things like that. And also, I'm just inspired by my parents, my mom and everything that she's done for me, my father and everything that he's done for me. And from a rehab perspective, my dad had 3 strokes before he passed away. So just seeing how strong and vibrant of a man he was and how the stroke impacted him really inspires me to want to help patients who have gone through a similar experience. So also another thing that you want to do is you want to list out your dreams, your ultimate dreams. So one of my big dreams, it's not a dream, it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but having a house in the hills, be it in Arizona or LA, in the mountains, overlooking the city with amazing panoramic views, having that infinity pool, that's going to happen. But, I list that out. I list a bunch of different things out. One of the things I'm working on is like a digital vision board, just to list out all these different things that I want. Because I did it in a less formal way, like early on, I would say like 5 years ago. And all the different things that I envisioned have really come to fruition. So being more intentional with that, listing them out, having a vision board and looking at that, I think is going to take me to the next level. One of the things on there is rehab global domination. So that's going to happen. All right. You also want to list out your barriers, right? You want to be realistic. What things can potentially prevent you from really finding your inspiration or having that motivation? And once you figure that out, you really want to address that Come to terms with that, so that that no longer is an issue for you, or will be an issue for you going forward. So that's going to be important too, is really taking a deep dive and looking at what are the barriers to you obtaining your inspiration. So number one, find your inspiration. Number two, surround yourself with positive people. I can't say that enough. Surround yourself with positive people, because that positive energy, you're going to feed off of that. And on the converse, I said converse twice. On the converse, if you have or are around negative people, that negative energy is you're gonna feed off of that as well. So again, this is something else that my coach has kind of taught me and really impressed upon me, is how important it is to have that positive energy, be around those positive people, and stay away, avoid, like the plague, negative people and that negative energy, because that's going to keep you off of your path to success. So positive people, stay away from negative people, because energy is transferable, right? That's just physics. That's real. So you want to keep that positive energy. So number two, surround yourself with positive people. Number three, take a leap. Take a leap. So just jump, right? Take that initiative. Whatever it is, take a leap. Take action. Just throw fear to the wind and just do it. I'm afraid of heights. But one of the things I did, I was very intentional in going to this facility that they have here locally, where it's all about heights. You know, it's like bungee jumping and huge slides and different things like that. And I purposely went there to push myself and kind of get into the mindset and the habit of just taking a leap. I remember, when we could travel, I was on a plane, I was watching a movie, and this saying flashed in front of me on like a billboard in a movie, and it hit me, it inspired me. And what it said was, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. That was so profound to me, because it's so true. Like, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. It's that fear that prevents you from being great and achieving everything that you wanted. And you have to think about it, like, all your dreams, all your aspirations, if you get over that fear, you can have it. So that's something that I take with me, and I think about all the time, to try and help motivate me to get past whatever fear it is, whatever doubt I have, to realize that everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So number three, take a leap. Number four, strengthen your focus. Focus is really important, right? Because sometimes just being focused, if you're focused enough, you don't have time to really throw a pity party for yourself, right? So if you stay focused, that will help you maintain a positive attitude, because you're just so driven and focused on what you're trying to do. You don't have time to think about mistakes, or think about how you didn't do it right, or think about what are the consequences. So having that focus helps you stay on the path and stay positive and keep your attitude in a really good place. So number four is strengthen your focus. Number five, allow for mistakes. Nobody is perfect, right? Mistakes are going to happen. That is the nature of the beast. Things are going to happen. You're going to make mistakes, but you want to use those mistakes to get better. It's an opportunity to get better. Mistakes are an opportunity to get better. So allow yourself to make mistakes. You also want to have a go with the flow attitude and also pivot, right? Because as these mistakes happen, as things don't necessarily go how you planned them out in your head, go with the flow and then pivot. Use that as an opportunity to pivot. Because ultimately, inspiration, positive thoughts, and motivation equals positive attitude. And that's really what we're all trying to get to, because mindset is key. Mindset is going to be very important in achieving whatever goal it is, be it a business goal, a life goal. You got to have a positive attitude to achieve it. So if we were to summarize the 5 ways to boost your attitude for success, number 1 would be finding your inspiration. Number 2 would be surrounding yourself with positive people. Number 3 would be taking a leap. Number 4 would be strengthening your focus. And number 5 would be allowing yourself to make mistakes. So those are 5 ways to boost your attitude for success. This is Rehab Roundup. I'm your host, Dr. Hassan, board-certified physiatrist and independent practice owner. I help physiatrists start and grow their own independent practice so that they can achieve financial independence and live without limits. You can definitely go to 62 Success. Check out my free video series, which really talks about how to build and grow your practice in 90 days or less. It's good. I'm not just saying that because I did it, but it is good. It's amazing information, and it's information that I want to try and get out there to other physiatrists, because again, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear, and it's that fear. And I think sometimes they stoke that fear in residency, and as a result, it kind of pushes you to take employed positions, as opposed to potentially going into an opportunity that will allow you to pay down student loan debt, allow you to build a really great nest egg in terms of your retirement fund, get that home faster, get that house faster, take those fabulous, amazing trips, and just really enjoy all the hard work that you put into becoming a doctor. So that fear, man, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you catch this on replay, please put #replay. Please share this with any of your physiatry friends who may benefit from this. And I look forward to talking to you guys next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Arizona time. Rehab Roundup. Be safe.